so well.
You only have 9 health, you can do this. I wish you could hit projectiles.
Slipping was okay.
You were Chun-Li.
Oh, was I? Interesting. ADHD, dextrocardia. Dextrocardia is not always that good.
It's good on mages.
Yeah, it is. Permaroid.
Gonadism. Stereo blind's weird. It makes you into a paper rogue legacy.
Weak limbs. Enemies won't get knocked back. That means I can smack the fuck out of them really quickly. But of course, any kind of video, yeah, any kind of video effect like that lags the game just a little bit. I can tell these things. It's weird. The game just feels a little off.
Only 1 gold coin. Kind of reminds me of Castlevania.
Your Castlevania.
Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, I like that game.
We might be able to play it because it should be a lot easier to record.
It's a, that's for PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something about that room. And this one.
Oh, those things.
I don't know, I'm gonna kill him.
They are very powerful.
I'm not gonna
run
kill 'em.
away.
I ain't having that shit. That didn't happen. Okay.
Lady Sonya. Isn't she in
Sonya, I think, is it Soul Calibur or
not Soul Calibur.
Street Fighter?
Not Mortal Kombat.
Oh, yeah, Mortal Kombat.
Chickens freak you out in dextrocardia. Glaucoma. Or gay.
Do it.
All this does is change the statues. You can't afford shit. Why do you have an exclamation point?
We didn't find nothing.
I like abusing the dummy. We need to get some gold here. We're very lacking. Ooh, there we go. Problem solved. I got a freaking 100 gold bag. That was lucky. Oh god. Oh, that was lucky too. I think I'm a bit luckier than Nolan.
If this was Super Mario 64, it would be a different story.
I'm good at Super Mario 64. Admittedly, I've never beaten it.
Like, I know some stuff in that game. Like, some people think that they know stuff, like the stairs thing. I know some stuff. It can get you places you're not supposed to be. Well, I mean, I guess the
420 blaze it. 420 blaze it.
So that, why are there so many big monsters in these Rift Worlds? There's not usually that many big monsters.
I don't know, but we got a lot of money.
Anyways, like I was saying, the whole level, like all the levels in Mario 64, there's not really like off-limits area in any of them. But I can do stuff. Like, it's hard to explain.
Can you make Mario shoot fireballs?
Now,
I heard that there was a cheat code that would give him. This was in elementary school, by the way. Oh, and a blueprint. This is really good run.
cheat code that would give him what?
That would give him a fire flower.
No, there's nothing like that.
There might be a hack of it now, but yeah, there was. This is just what I heard in elementary school, and I'm pretty sure it was made up now.
There is things I know how to do. I actually dabbled in coding for cheats for 64s. I know everything about making the do the color changing thing and all that.
Well, we found a boss already, but no way would we be able to do that. We're only level 4, but we can quickly advance because we got a shit ton of money.
But I know there's stuff to obviously make Mario explode on command. In fact, there's things, pretty much any action he takes, you can make it end with an explosion and he just disappears. There was a thing I did. Basically, one of the things you could do is make Mario run into a wall and start flying up that wall, and he creates like stars behind him. Because he's supposed to bounce away, but he's just going straight into it. And there's a way to turn stars into coins, this little tiny star effects into coins. And I crashed the game several times doing that, because it was fun. It did not know what to do with all those coins.
You sound insane, pal.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Well, all the crazy stuff that you can do sounds crazy, man.
Oh, I thought you were just like, you sound insane. Like you need to go to a doctor.
Well, you probably do, but that's not the point. But
Let's see. What else did I do? Walk on lava without taking damage.
although I am the eldest child, I am not my father's favorite. I have always known he planned to leave me with nothing. But if I find the cure, everything will change. Daddy will love me again. The victor will earn nothing less than the throne upon his passing. Upon my ascension, my wife and my children shall move back into the royal quarters, back to the royal city, where we will once again be treated with the respect we deserve. Yes. No longer will we stand for the gossip and petty slander of my cousins. The other dukes shall bow as we pass. But I am getting ahead of myself. I must keep my priorities clear. Conquer the castle, find the cure, collect my reward. So we need to beat the prince, because the prince can go suck a dick. Ow. This is a very dangerous hallway. And of course, there was a doom vest right there. Alright, doom vest, die. There we go. Okay. I got through the room. Have you ever seen The Room, the movie?
No, I'm not familiar with that.
Haven't even heard of it?
No.
It's oh god, I don't want to fight him. It's horrible. And because of that, it's great. It's one of the funniest, terrible movies you could ever see.
I'm familiar with Cube. Hypercube.
I haven't heard of that.
The basis is, like, I think 9 people or something find themselves in a cube.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
And
Ah, dang it.
well, they're in separate cubes, and the whole thing is shifting around, and there's traps and shit.
Yeah, I've seen that movie. I
And
know what you're talking about.
basically, everybody that's in there is necessary to get out. And they start trying to, one of them goes crazy and starts trying to kill people. But
Yeah.
like, there's a, I don't know, it's hard to explain.
The Room, I don't know why it's called The Room at all. I think it's just an artsy game. It's about a guy who's like the greatest guy in the world who gets betrayed by his loved one for no reason. Like the way she puts it, he's too boring. Even though they have sex for hours.
Weird.
And so she leaves him for his best friend, and then he kills himself.
The fuck?
Yeah, so the story's not too great, but it's hilarious because the actor, he's American, at least I think he is, but he sounds like he's from outer space.
What the fuck? Sounds like he's from outer space.
Well, looks and sounds like he's from outer space.
I wouldn't even know what that would sound like.
Like one of his most famous lines is, "Oh, hi, Mark." That's what he sounds like regularly.
Okay. That's... I don't know.
Alright, so we can go colorblind, stereo blind, so totally blind, mage, a knave, which has nothing special, so definitely not. OCD, knave, with colorblind. I'm gonna go mage.
Hypercube is almost the same story as Cube, but it's with another dimension added, the fourth spatial dimension. So there's like time warps and physical impossibilities. Like people start there's a dude going through the cube, killing every copy of himself he has, and by the end of the movie, he's got like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of his own watches, all showing different times.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Reminds me of, there's this one vault in Fallout 3, because there are a whole bunch of vaults where people used to live before the atomic bomb happened, and every single vault has a different scientific test done on it.
Really?
Uh-huh. And in one of the vaults is where one of the first people you see is called Gary. You're like, oh, I wonder why it's so important to have a name, because there's no notes about him or anything. It's just Gary. Okay. What do you see next? Gary. Who's next? Gary. And then you start seeing some alive Garys, and they try to kill you. Everybody's Gary.
Weird.
And he had tried to kill himself, and sometimes he didn't. So it's just weird. Let's level up our attack a bit. And we'll upgrade the Barbarian, who can now go far reduce. And we'll get the Mage, who can now get more spells. Can't unlock the Miner, unfortunately. The Miner's good if you just want money. And then we'll just level up our hearts, and then we only have 50 gold to lose. Now everything's colorblind, so now it looks like shit.
Yeah.
But we've unlocked the Enchantress and the guy who locks down the castle. Also, I am a female with a beard.
The wizards have beards, that's just how it works.
And then the Enchantress, blah 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 blah. We can get runes from her, which unlock special powers. You can only equip 5, but they can stack, so it can get pretty powerful. Like if you get the double jump, if you get 2 double jumps, you get a triple jump. If you get 4, you get a quadruple jump, and so on and so forth. And this guy will make it so that the castle will stay the same whenever you want it to. So
For a price. Everything's for a price in this game.
Yeah.
It's all centered around the money.
You don't have to pay him money to do it, but you lose how much total money you get. Like instead of 10 gold, you get like, what is it, 7 gold?
Something like that.
But we don't want to do that right now. I don't really care about that last one. It was pretty good, but it was mostly from treasure chests, and treasure chests don't repeat. So you can't just farm money that way, unfortunately.
There's also a prequel to Cube. Like, I think it's Cube Zero or something. And, like, the very first scene, I just stopped watching. Because it's basically the whole thing was, like, all rusted looking and terrible. And the whole concept behind Cube is it's people in cubes, they're traps, and that's it. The first scene is a dude's, like, he just gets sprayed down with water, and he's like, oh, water! Like so thirsty, all this. Turns out it's acid, and he's been putting acid in his mouth, and his skin melts off. So he's like,
I'm dead. Your turn.
Okay. Winry. Frostum.
Winry. Like from Full Metal Alchemist.
Hypochondriac. Barbarian Queen.
Dementia.